Hey everybody, it's Chris, and I was just going through my to-do list, and I feel like I'm forgetting something. What could it be? I know. I need to thank our patrons, Kevin Martin, Jeffrey Fricky, Kevin Stanfield, Laura Newland, John McCraney, Ian Dara, Lawrence A. Carr, Avgas Cannot Tie His Own Shoes, and Pan the Man. If you want to hear your name read at the top of our episodes, you can support us at patreon.com/unstabletop. And hey, if you can't support us monetarily, that's totally fine, I get it. But if you could, please review the podcast on Spotify and or Apple Podcasts. That would be great. It really helps in getting the show out to more people. Until next time, enjoy the episode.
Is 2026 the year that it finally ends? The world, I mean.
A really heavy topic to open with.
Well,
God, I fucking hope so.
The Mayan calendar said 2012. Do you guys remember? 2012 is like our age group. Maybe John Michael is a little bit out of that loop, but 2012 was like our age group's version of Y2K.
Yeah.
Right?
I think Y2K was my age group's version of Y2K.
Yeah.
Old.
I was a child and I didn't understand that. I mean, you were too, though.
I was a child, yeah.
Yeah.
I was 13.
Okay, but you were
13.
Yeah, you were more cognizant of all that stuff than I was when I was 7.
Yeah.
And then we had 2012,
Yeah.
which was crazy if you guys think about it. I mean, that was 14 years ago, right? But people were legitimately losing their minds. They made movies about how the world was going to end.
More than one, which is wild.
Right, and none of them were good.
Yeah, they're all bad.
I think one of them had The Rock in it.
Yeah.
I remember that.
But, since 2012, there's been sort of like these bits and pieces of the world is going to end this year or this date, but none as, I think, culturally significant as Y2K or 2012. We could start.
Sure.
We could start a new one right now.
Start our own doomsday cult.
Yeah.
Okay.
October 14th, 2026.
That's my mom's birthday.
Is it really?
That's the day the world's
That's also the end of the world. 14th. So hopefully she has a good birthday before.
Isn't that also, never mind. We'll keep that.
Go on.
No, it's in like a national holiday now or whatever.
October 14th?
Yeah.
What would that be a holiday for?
I don't know.
John Michael's mom's birthday.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, well, maybe it's not. Maybe 2026 isn't the year it all ends. Wes, I see you looking up something over there. Is 1014 something important?
No, I was just looking up October 14th.
Go down a little. I bet there's, I don't know.
I'm not really seeing anything.
What'd you find?
He found it. Look, he found it, guys.
There's a page from whitehouse.gov that they're making October 14th the National Day of Remembrance for Charlie Kirk.
Oh, okay. October 14th, according to Google AI, is also recognized as World Standards Day and features various other observances like National Dessert Day and National I Love You Day. And historically, it's marked significant events like the 1066 Battle of Hastings, the 1912 shooting of Theodore Roosevelt, and the 1947 breaking of the sound barrier by Chuck Yeager. People on this day are Libras, and notable figures include Ralph Lauren and Usher.
No way.
Your mom and Usher share a birthday. That's crazy.
Look at that.
Ush. I love his shirts.
Usher?
Okay. Well, if okay, maybe it won't. Whatever. That's fine. I guess we won't start a doomsday cult.
You can't start doing
No, I'm down.
Yeah.
I know it's fine. It's fine. You guys are just doing it to be nice now. It's lost its magic. Let's just move on.
All right.
There was that cool one last year where a bunch of people thought they were going to get raptured, so they like sold a bunch of shit and then they didn't get raptured, and then they were upset because they spent all their money and sold everything they owned, and
That's true. I forgot about the TikTok rapture.
so that was kind of cool.
That's cool. I got a really good deal on a TV.
Did you really?
No. But it'd be funny if I did.
Right?
Yeah, I bought someone's whole house, and they came knocking on the door the next day. I'm like, oh, look who didn't get raptured. Anyway, I already have the deed. It has been notarized.
Dang, I wish that were me. Buying a rapture house.
Yeah, well, don't worry. The housing market will crash soon.
If the rapture happens and people in the house get raptured, does the price go down like if they died? Or does it go up because they were raptured?
But a
Well-
miracle happened there, Nick. The
well-
price goes up.
Rapture, you don't die during the rapture.
I'm just saying, like, does the
So-
price change as if somebody died?
How does a rapture work? Is this like like you always see like videos or
Wes, I hate to tell you, but I think you might be the local expert in rapture physics.
but like a lot of people will like depict it as like people just floating into heaven, right?
Naked.
Naked.
Sure.
They lose all their clothes.
If someone's inside a house, are they not going to be able to get raptured? Is the ceiling going to block it?
No, I think they would just go through the
Yeah,
Go through the ceiling?
yeah, you're incorporeal. That's why your clothes fall off.
What if you're like in one of these like high-rise apartment buildings that has a bunch of stories? Are you just going to have naked people floating through your
Yep. Yeah.
floors?
Yeah. Unless you're on the ground floor.
How crazy you think it'll be when like everyone gets raptured and then the freaks are left behind and there's some dude out there sniffing people's socks?
I mean,
What do raptured people smell like?
Bad. Don't know.
Probably nothing, right? It's just
Imagine so.
whatever their clothing smelled like before they went.
Yeah,
probably.
I don't like it.
You don't want to smell a bunch of raptured socks.
I was kind of thinking like vanilla extract scent.
Beaver butthole.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do I want to pour some gasoline on this by asking a follow-up question?
go ahead. Ask your follow-up question.
If all of the people that think they're going to get raptured got raptured, do you think the world would be a better or worse place afterwards?
Better.
Yeah, I think it's better. At least I won't have to hear about it anymore.
I don't know.
Wait. All the people that actually would get raptured?
No, all the people that thought they were going to get raptured.
Oh, yeah, better.
But I said if the people who thought they were going to get raptured did get raptured.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I understand.
And inversely, I think all of the people, I don't know, that's a strong position to take. But if only the people that got raptured that actually would get raptured got raptured, I think it would be a negative. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the good people.
Yeah, like the actual true Christians, if they all got raptured, I think it might be an actual negative.
Chris, your thoughts?
Go ahead, Chris. Just put it all out there.
Fucking let them, man.
Well,
Just let them get sucked off.
Yeah.
we
Let
are
'em get sucked off.
one. Let's see if there's 12 months in a year. There's 54 weeks in a year. 52
It's
weeks.
52 weeks in a year.
52 weeks in a year. We are 2 weeks in. What is that fraction? 250, 22, 126.
Oh my God, you were saying so many numbers right now.
Is it one? Is
You're
it
2 out of 52
2 out of 52?
or
Is that
1 out of 26?
Yeah. So we are 126th finished with the new year.
So just a little over 4%.
Yeah. How's everyone feeling about their progress so far?
Yeah,
Of the year?
everyone making good progress on their New Year's resolutions.
I didn't make any New Year's resolutions.
Well, now's the time. Make them right now. Lock one in. It's not too late.
What's your
I'm all
resolution right now? No pressure. Just say it in the open. Whatever you think of. First thing
And
that comes to
not be
mind.
dead by 2026.
There you go.
All right. Well, if the world ends, sorry, fuck you.
Gonna come in here like December 25th.
And shoot me?
Yeah, on Christmas. Shoot you. Just
guys.
make sure you don't get it. Make sure you don't make it.
Yeah, we're gonna get together for a special Christmas recording episode, and there's gonna be a glass of Kool-Aid with all of your names on it.
Right.
It was, it was Flavor Ed.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna give everyone robes that day, and they're all gonna match. Don't worry about it. It's
I'm
fine.
wear matching tracksuits.
Yeah. Adidas tracksuits.
Oh, yeah.
We look like Belarusian mobsters.
Yeah.
I had
Got
a
it.
question I was going to ask the group.
Go ahead.
I don't think I should.
I mean, you're already here.
It's not appropriate for this conversation.
Is it not?
Is there what I'm so curious.
I
now.
understand you've been on like 4 episodes or
I
like
know.
2 episodes, but there's a lot of lines that we've crossed. It's okay though if you don't want to bring it up. You can always think about it and we can talk about it later.
I mean, you guys can just remove it in post if you want.
Yeah, but that depends on.
Quick, Chris, say your social security number. Do not.
Again?
We'll
You didn't get it the first time?
go ahead and say it one more time, Chris.
No.
No.
It just has it. Wes talking about shooting me on December 25th just makes me think about it a little bit.
Are you going to shoot Santa?
No, I'm just
About death?
Watch out, Rudolph. Here comes 308.
Go ahead and write down that timestamp.
I'm just going to cut it out.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Let's give it some silence. Also, Chris, no one makes the mics peak quite like Chris does.
No, what are you talking about?
Funny.
No.
Okay. Anyways, it's instead of New Year's resolution. I mean, what is a New Year's resolution? A New Year's resolution is a sort of an internal or maybe external promise or goal you would like to achieve to better yourself in some way. Can we agree that's basically? I mean, that's what it is.
Sure, that's roughly what it is.
That's roughly what
that's
it
what it
is.
is.
It means a little bit different for everyone else, but that's the basis here. But instead of thinking about something you want to do to better yourself, why don't you think about something you could do to better your community?
I really thought you were about to say, let's think of something we could do this year to make ourselves worse.
We're gonna drop all of our Pathfinder games, and we're just gonna play 2014 core D&D.
I'd rather not do that.
We don't have to do that.
We're only gonna play with the player's handbook and the dungeon masters.
Just the player's handbook?
I believe
Not
that
even a
we
monster
can,
manual?
Nope.
Oh, no.
I believe that we can still have fun, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Not even Xanathars?
Nope.
No Tashas?
Nope.
Well, how about everyone gets to pick their one extra book besides the player's handbook?
Oh, so you mean just like a
Adventures
League?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Because I'm picking Xanathars.
Yeah, but only you can use Xanathars, and then I can't pick Xanathars.
Yeah, and then you have to own a copy of the book.
Sucks to suck.
You do have to own a physical copy of the book.
I do.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna throw it away when you bring it here.
Hey, man, I think I own a copy of every book up until the OGL.
All right, just quick glazing wizards.
But I mean, that's
But no. So I mean, my New Year's resolution, which isn't a resolution, is just something fun that I'm doing shortly after this episode drops, which will be seeing all 3 extended cut Lord of the Rings in theaters, back to back to back, 3 days.
When are you
Yes.
doing that?
This weekend.
This coming weekend?
This coming weekend when this episode is released, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
wait. So
So Friday I'm going to see The Fellowship.
this
Saturday I'm going to see Two Towers.
what date? Because I am real confused at the moment.
Well, the day
I don't know when this is coming.
the
out.
day when the episode comes out.
What day is this episode coming?
Today, January 14th.
So yes.
Yeah, this weekend.
Really calling your shot on
Yep.
making sure everything gets recorded and edited in time.
No, he'll have it.
Oh, please.
They'll have at least one. And then I'll forget to upload it. And I have to upload it the next day.
Yeah, Friday's The Fellowship, Saturday's The Two Towers, and then Sunday's Return of the King.
I mean, I saw the originals in the movie theater.
This is for the 25th anniversary.
Oh.
And I guess it's the extended, whatever the fuck,
Is our local movie theater playing?
a lot of them are, yeah. I will not be here for it, but yeah.
Huh.
Did not know that, dude.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a lot of fun.
You're paying one ticket price or you
No,
buy
it's,
3 tickets?
you got to buy 3 separate tickets.
Gee.
I mean, I've seen them all.
Yeah.
And then I've also seen them all in theaters, but never.
I've never seen one in theaters.
Same.
I watched them all as they came out.
Well, I was 12. I watched Fellowship of the Rings at my grandparents' house on their big giant box TV.
Nice.
My mom had the extended edition DVDs.
You know what the original trilogy lacked a lot of, though?
Tom Bombadil.
No, besides that. What it really lacked is there weren't enough scenes in those movies that were on boats. There really weren't. But you know what does have a lot of boat scenes? This game that we're playing now. I don't know why you're looking at your screen like that. That's a good transition.
I mean, it was a segue for sure.
It's a great segue.
It is one of the segues of all time.
Yeah.
It is probably the segue of today. All right, that's fine. Whatever.
I had to think about it.
You guys write the fucking script then.
There's no script. There's no script. If there was a script, it would be much better.
Ouch.
Would it?
Jesus Christ, Chris.
The whole show would be much better.
I feel like you have a lot of faith in our script writing ability.
I could write a script.
All right.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Wes has written a script.
He wrote a screenplay.
I wrote a
That's the
short
same.
screenplay.
That's the same thing.
It's not the same.
Those are different.
the
that-
same thing.
Only one person ever read.
Yeah, I wanted to read it, but then threw away my opportunity.
Yeah.
I'd
people-
read it, Wes, if
two-
you'd let me.
2 people read it.
Who read it?
I read it.
Oh, I guess I read the one I wrote, if that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
2 people read it.
And then also the guy that I sent it to on Reddit.
You send it to someone on Reddit?
Yeah, I send all your backstories to people on Reddit.
Do you?
Just like,
Yeah, post
I'll-
them on r/TTRPG.
No, I
Does
just
this suck?
I just find random users in unrelated Discord or server subreddits, and I'll just private message them and be like, "Hey, check out this guy's backstory," and then they'll be like, "Who are you?" or "Why are you sending me this?" and or maybe they really read it and enjoy it. I don't know.
That would be crazy if it were true.
There is somebody that I send some backstories to on Discord when I'm talking shit about my players in my in-person games. And I'm like, wow, read this load of shit. This is what he sent me. And then we laugh about it.
Have you ever made fun of my backstory before?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
That hurts my feelings a little.
Hey, well, you know what? Happy New Year. All right, anyways.
Sorry.
ahead.
I
Go
feel
ahead.
like that backstory was probably the one that I put the most effort into of all the ones I've given you.
Yeah, it took you 8 months.
Yeah, it took a while. But I think it was a good product.
I think we played for 4 months before you finally gave it to me.
No, I don't think it.
I'd have to go back and look.
I think we played like a session or two, but I think I got it to you still early.
You wrote a screenplay for one of your players' backstories or your characters' backstories.
Yeah, Lane Killian.
Interesting.
Starfinder, famous Starfinder.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're on this boat
And
we're looking for the Spear Maidens of Hope.
it's going fast. And no. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
Got a nautical theme, Pashmina Afghan.
There you go. Yeah, we're on this boat. We're on Captain Bezek's boat. Does anyone remember what the name of the boat is?
The Storm Snow?
The Storm Snow. I don't think I've messed it up one time.
I don't think so.
Pretty
I
proud
know
of
in
that.
my head I have.
All the time.
Yeah.
But we're on old Captain Bezek's boat.
Oh no, we hit a reef.
Captain, we've run aground.
We're taking on water.
We're on Captain Bezek's boat. And got old Captain Bezek. That's cool. We got Finn. We got Pan. We got Mairwyn and Asim. We got this new friend, Egel. We got Bronson.
Bronson the donkey.
Bronson the donkey.
Who else do we have?
For the life of me, I can't remember.
You don't remember the Xenopuff and the Fluffinator?
Oh yeah, they're here. Who's Bronson's
Alfred.
Alfred, thank you.
And then you already mentioned Captain Besic.
I did mention Captain Bezek. That's right. Everyone's here. And we left off last time. We're transitioning from that next morning. This is the night or the morning after Pandemonium, hopefully, scared away the water spirits with his vial of sunlight.
We hope.
That's the thing that happened. So that morning, we open up the scene to the deck of the ship, the river boat. Mairwyn is brushing Bronson's fur, hair, whatever you want to call it, on a donkey. Asim is trying his hand at fishing. He's not doing... let's see how he's doing.
Yeah, rolled him a survival check.
He's doing pretty good. He's caught enough fish that some of the crew are starting to hang them out so they can dry. What about you guys? What are you doing?
I imagine the eagle is somewhere on one of either the bow or the rear of the boat, and he's feeding birds, like seabirds and things. And you just see like a small amount of seabirds around him, like gulls.
Okay. He's just standing. Is he standing perfectly still and they have no idea?
I think he is standing still, but he's just got his hands out, kind of feeding them.
Okay. Why don't you roll me an animal handling check?
I can do that.
Probably pretty good there, right?
Would you believe that his bonus is not a 0?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before, but John Michael uses the tiniest dice known to man.
21.
He uses legitimate dice for ants.
No, that die would be huge for an ant.
No, not really.
That die is easily the size of 4 ants.
He has his dice box, his dice, and his magnifying glass, so he can read what they are.
Depends on the ant.
How'd you do?
It's a 21 there.
A 21. That is a great success.
Great success.
Great success.
It's a great success. You have a handful of birds, and they're probably not seabirds because you guys are on a river.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're
River bird.
Yeah, but they're
Local birds.
local birds from the nearby forest that have flown over and are. It's kind of like when you go to the zoo and you feed the little honey nectar birds.
Literally, maybe the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, they're just perched on you and they're just pecking away at the little bits of food that you're offering to them.
Mm-hmm.
Having a great time. Finn, what about you?
I guess it's kind of like a weird experience for Finn because like he was raised really in a society that values I don't know how I want to put this, but like they have a strong emphasis on their seafaring capabilities.
Sure.
And he was kind of raised to kind of inherit that legacy, but kind of broke away from it. So I think he's trying to help out some wherever the crew needs an extra hand. But I do think it is kind of like a surreal experience for him being in this environment again.
Is this something that he did or experienced as like a child?
Yeah, so like he would have been, I guess probably his father or his older brother would have like brought him in when he was young to kind of learn these things, and like the expectation that he would join a crew and like eventually even potentially become a reaver.
Just didn't take to it though.
No, it was not the life for Finn.
Okay, so Finn is up with some of the other crew helping just general, ongoings for the boat.
Right.
Once you're not proficient in water vehicles, are you?
I am.
Okay.
Or am I? Hold on.
We can check this really easy.
Efficiencies.
You are not.
I'm not.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a survival check. I guess technically it's a wisdom. It's just a wisdom check.
Straight wisdom.
Yeah, because you would add your proficiency bonus if you were proficient.
17.
17. That's pretty good. You're remembering a lot of the things that you learned as a child, and not unlike riding a bike. Some, tying the knots, preparing the sails, inspecting the ship, things like that. All are slowly but surely coming back to you. And maybe there's a moment where you're doing really well and you kind of think about what could have been if you had taken a different path, but instead, here you are. What about Pan?
Pan is probably going to be, well, where did I encounter that water spirit? Was that at the stern or the bow of the ship?
What's the front part?
The bow.
That's the bow.
Okay.
That's
I would probably be sitting near the bow, kind of looking back into the water, trying to keep an eye on things.
Sure.
Since this is where I last saw it. And then when I'm not doing that, probably like scribbling in one of my books.
Why don't you give me a perception check?
Yeah. A little percept. As you know, I'm very perceptive. I got an 18.
18. What's sweet? Is this the new year? Everyone's gonna roll well.
No, just for that one, perhaps.
Yeah. You watch the waters very carefully, and you, aside from like the occasional fish or creature on like the shores of the river, you don't see anything out of the ordinary, anything that's concerning to you, and you certainly don't see these water spirits, these Rusalkas that you had seen the night before. Perhaps your sunlight was enough.
How wide is this river?
Probably about the bigger parts are probably close to like 60 or 70 feet wide.
Okay.
They're, it's not a perfect straight. There's some parts that are a little more narrow, a little bigger, but we'll just say about 60 feet.
Okay.
And you guys are, on sort of the, you'd be on the right side of the river, so you're closer to the right bank than the left bank, or you're closer to the west bank than the east bank.
All right.
And as you're at the bow of the ship and you're writing in your book and looking over the side, Alfred will just sort of appear next to you. You don't even hear him approach until you hear his voice. What are you writing in your book, Pan?
Oh, I'm trying to work on some new spells.
New spells? How does that process work for you?
Well, Alfred, it's kind of difficult. I don't have this super amazing grasp on how the arcane sigils of traditional magic work, so I kind of have to feel it out. And if something doesn't feel right, I go back and scribble it out and try it again. That's why so many things can happen when I cast spells, especially when they're not of the traditional schools of magic.
Do you have some sort of learning disability?
I don't think so.
Why do you? I've seen many spell books, but yours looks very different.
I don't know. Magic, it's not something that I can read very well. Like, there's plenty of books out there to learn to read magic, but I can't quite get it. I can't see how it should work in my head.
I suppose that just makes you unique.
Sometimes I think it makes me more of a liability than anything.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true. If you were a liability, I'm sure that big strong fellow over there, and he points to Asim, would have drowned you by now.
I'm sure he's thought about it.
You're probably right. But nonetheless, if you were a liability, you would not be this far. We spoke the other day. You traveled from Zobek. That's hundreds and hundreds of miles from here, and yet you've made it this far. It's not a thing that many people can say they've done. Many people don't even leave their homes. But here you are, far, far away from the safety and security of the city.
I suppose.
And, I mean, look at you. You seem, perhaps, 5 times stronger than you were when you left.
I'm perhaps 5 pounds heavier.
Well, it happens.
That's after all the walking to burn off all the calories. Plus, look at that big burnt spot on the ship over there. That was me yesterday.
There's like a handful of crewmen that are trying to scrub it out, and it's not coming out. And Bezik's just sort of looking at it, and he's got his fists, like one of his fists on his hips and another hand on his forehead.
One time I tried to cast a spell, and I summoned a donkey above Mairwyn, and it fell on her.
That explains a lot. I didn't mean to imply anything, but is that what's wrong with her?
No, she was like that before.
Oh. Well, she has taken a liking to Bronson. She speaks to him all the time. Seems like they've grown quite close.
As close as one half-orc and one donkey can be.
It's a beautiful thing to see friendships grow.
Yesterday whenever we dispatched of that troll, you seemed disappointed. Do you genuinely believe that it could have been a friend to us?
I believe everything can be a friend. Our lives are too short and the world too dangerous to devolve to violence every time. Sometimes we must be better and rise above those conditions. That creature that crawled onto the side of the ship doesn't appear much different than your friend over there, and he points to the stern of the ship, and you see Egil over there with, a handful of birds just eating.
Eating the birds?
He's eating the birds?
Oh no!
He's got a handful of birds
Pulls
that are-
feathers out of his teeth.
that are eating out of his hands. He is not so different from that creature, yet look at him. Existing in harmony with nature. Those beasts think of him as no threat.
I wonder how he feels about all of this.
Perhaps it would be beneficial to ask. And he pats you on the shoulder. I'm going to walk away now, but if you need to speak, if you would like to talk about any of these big feelings you're having, we can certainly do that.
New side quest unlocked. Pan starts therapy.
You can use my promo code at betterhelp.com.
No. Don't do that.
And-
None of those people are licensed.
This one-armed, one-eyed man who looks, on the verge of death, gives you the kindest smile and walks away. He doesn't let it get him down.
Nothing does, apparently.
And he'll walk over to the stand with one arm behind his back as he's watching some of the crew scrub the scorch marks off the deck of the ship. See, Asim has caught a fish of some sort, a trout maybe, a river trout.
A river trout?
A river trout. And you can see just this look of like he's trying to hide it a little bit, but it comes through, this look of pride and glee that he has as he reels in this fish. Yesterday, he did a horrible job, but now he seems like he's got it down. Mairwyn, again, is over there brushing down Bronson, who seems content. And then she sort of rotates between Bronson and Xenopuff and the Fluffinator.
Josh isn't here. We could drown those fucking horses. We could do it. And then they come back as fucking undead horses. I just know it.
Finn,
You can't kill these ones.
I cast Revivify on my horse. Guys, I took all the money in the party and I went and bought Scrolls of True Resurrection to bring my horses back.
Jesus.
If y'all touch them again, I'll shoot you in real life. I know where y'all live.
Yeah.
Finn, as you're working on the ship, and you've sort of taken over some of the main deck duties while the crew are trying to scrub the scorch marks off of the deck of the ship. You can see them doing this, and Bezic will turn to you and walk over. And Bezic's a dwarf, so he's substantially shorter than you are, but no doubt in your mind, like, he has this presence. I mean, he's certainly in command of this ship, and no one could say otherwise. Thanks for helping. Your friend made a bit of a mess. I don't think that's coming out.
Well, it's the least that we can do to help pay for our passage and make up for any damages.
I'm glad you're here. That troll would have taken them for sure.
And certainly, do y'all often encounter creatures like this?
Sometimes. I was telling your friend, I think last night, that there are creatures here. Things that we see. We try to prepare, but we never quite know what you'll find.
Well, then we shall remain on alert in case anything else happens to come by.
Good. Try not to damage the ship anymore. Please. Repairs are expensive.
I will.
I don't have boat insurance.
I will.
That's terrible.
It's so expensive.
I will practice as much restraint as I can, and I will see that Pandemonium is. Well, he does his best.
Worst comes to worst, we'll tie him to the lifeboat and drag him about 20 feet behind.
I don't think that will be necessary, Captain.
Okay. All right. Well, keep up the good work. If you need something, let me know. And he'll head back to the wheel.
The idea of putting Pan on a lifeboat and dragging him behind, and then more of these Rusalkas just showing up. It's like, ooh, a free snack.
Ooh.
They're going to look at you like a Costco rotisserie chicken.
Like the $1.50 hot dog combo.
Pan, did you want to go speak to Egel?
Yeah, I think so. After I'm kind of done working on whatever I'm working on.
Sure. We'll say some time passes. We're moving into the afternoon. And Egel, all of the birds have now left.
Okay.
And you're sitting at the back of the ship, just enjoying the journey, looking out into the forest. The forest here is very different than the forest of the old Margrave.
Okay.
The old Margrave is a very ancient and sort of fey adjacent forest with these big, tall trees. And like when you walk through the rows and rows of these big Margrave trees, you can feel the life from them. And sometimes they speak to you. And there are always other presences here. This forest, though, is very different. This forest is eerily quiet.
Okay.
And you get the sense that it wasn't always like that, but almost in comparison to the Margrave, or in contrast to the Margrave, this forest doesn't speak, and you can't help but feel that something, as this journey goes on, and the closer you get to your destination on the river, the more and more sort of oppressive the forest seems to become, even out here on the river.
Fair enough.
And you'll, as you're looking out, you maybe hear the footfalls of boots, and you can turn and see that Pandemonium is walking up the steps, coming toward you.
Are you in your person form or your pile form?
I think I am standing upright. Yeah.
Okay. Egel, forgive me. This is
Pan.
rude for asking, but you're troll kin, correct?
I suppose you could say that.
Kin to trolls.
Yes.
Do you have any opinions on how we handled the river troll yesterday?
Opinions? I don't know. He was not our friend. He was quite disruptive and destructive. I know my kind, and some like my kind, can be very hostile to your folk. It is sad, but I think it's what must be done.
You said at some point, I believe that you're looking for your father, perhaps your parents. Are they both trollkin as well, or are either of them full trolls?
I don't really know much about my father. My mother is definitely she is of the forest, but she isn't much like me.
Oh.
She was very lovely and beautiful. But yeah, she did not look like I.
I must be ignorant to the way of the forest.
I don't understand much either, but she I don't know if I have the words for it, but like I said, she was of the forest. She wasn't much like you or I.
You don't consider yourself of the forest?
I am, but she was like I said, I don't know how to describe it for you. She was like a spirit of the forest. She sang. She had her voice was the wind.
Her voice was the wind.
Yes.
Have you spoken to Finn about any of this? Because he's very, I suppose to say, in tune with the spirits.
We spoke briefly yesterday.
Huh. Well, I was going to say I don't know much about the world of the forest, but I don't look much like my mother either.
It is my understanding that sometimes when mortal and fey folk, their offspring can be different, much like me.
Huh.
I think my father was a person much like these fine folks on the boat.
That sounds really complicated, man.
Sure.
Well, in the future, if we're to encounter any more trolls, would you prefer us to try to handle it in a non-hostile nature, if at all possible?
I suppose if it is possible, then yes.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
He did not seem like one that wanted to talk, though.
I don't even know if I could speak their language.
I suppose most either speak some sort of, like giant or fey or sylvan.
Nope. Nope. Nope, none of those. Finn's giving me the thumbs up. So I guess maybe some of those. He can speak. Huh.
I could try and speak to them. We don't always speak the same.
Huh.
But again, I don't run into my kind very often.
Well, we're not put in that situation again. Hope the rest of this journey is uneventful, and it'll be better for everybody. Especially the ship. I don't think that burn mark is coming out. Unless they, like, I don't know, scrape it. Like so much burnt toast.
You can hear the sound of water splashing over the side as they're taking buckets and trying to like rinse off whatever's left. And then filling the buckets again and rinsing it off, and the water is just like pouring over the side. It doesn't look like they're making much progress.
Yikes.
You can hear Bezic in the background, like, "Oh, we're gonna have to score it up and finish sand, whatever the hell we do.
Okay. We're gonna have to do the thing.
We have to re-wax it."
You're waxing your ship? That's crazy.
I mean, in the middle of a ship, I imagine the easiest things, if they're not just going to leave it, which they might just leave it, just plane down a top layer until you get to clean wood.
Yeah, with their planer.
Yeah.
Their DeWalt cordless planer.
Holy. I think I want to.
I mean, they probably have a hand plane.
Do you think they have a boatswain on the ship with them?
I mean, I think having a carpenter isn't
You good?
Yep.
Who'd you just try to call?
You accidentally, but I have no idea how I did that.
I'm right here. You don't have to call me.
I'm aware.
Hey, if you guys need some private time to like have a discussion, just let me know and we can take a break.
Hey, check out this new... Never mind.
I did not mean to call you. I apologize. I was trying to put quotes around something.
That's...
You press the button on your keyboard that looks like quotation marks.
It's a crazy thing.
That's 100% what I did.
You have that key map to call somehow.
Straight call Chris.
Quote, call Chris.
I think on larger seafaring vessels, it wouldn't be uncommon to have a carpenter on deck so that, like, if you did get a hole in your boat, it's not just going to fucking sink. You can try and patch it. But for a riverboat, probably not here necessarily.
Well,
they probably know a guy. Probably got a boat right somewhere that they work with.
not here.
Use your magic to fix it.
Yeah, I'll just go do that.
Yeah.
If I frungulate the spot,
It might fix it.
it might fix it.
Yeah.
It could make it way worse.
There's a world where it probably fixes it.
Oh no, the boat gained 15 pounds.
By me gaining 15 pounds.
Captain, she's sitting a little lower in the water.
Captain, I think the boat is pregnant.
Captain, the boat's got a fat dumpy.
Good Lord.
Are there any other conversations that happen? Finn, do you need to speak to anyone, or has anyone else got anything as the day progresses?
I don't think so.
just open forum. Some more time will pass. And is at this point, it's mid-afternoon. Is everyone still on the deck of the ship?
I don't think Aegel will spend much time inside the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
What color do you think a green tiefling would turn if they got sunburnt?
Probably a darker green, right?
Yeah.
Because he's what shade of green is he now?
Like mint,
Mint?
like pistachio ice cream.
Does he turn a little more olive then? Do you think?
Know that I want that.
I don't know either. It's up to you. It's your guy.
Alfred, do you have any sunscreen?
Sunscreen, like lotion that has been distilled from the sun?
No, quite the opposite. Some kind of salve that will block out the harmful rays of the sun.
Harmful rays? What do you mean, harmful rays?
In the future, in a different world, one might be susceptible to the sun and develop skin cancer. I'd like to avoid that. Again.
You're not doing a great job.
No.
Let me see what I have in my my supply.
Do you have any
bag.
zinc salve?
Do you believe that the sun emits some sort of radiation that
Yes.
might harm your skin?
God, you guys remember getting radiation sickness in Starfinder?
Preposterous.
Yes, I do. It was really bad.
Deadly laser.
Alfred will walk over to Bronson and start digging through his bags, and
Not where I thought we were going.
and pulls out a sort of a almost like a mason jar,
Yeah.
and you can see that it is full of like this sort of off. It's like an off sort of like whitish color, some sort of substance or mixture. You can see even from here as he approaches, there are like little bits of pieces of herb and leaf and flour in it. Like flour is not like food flour.
Yeah.
We could try this. It is a salve made from the remains of a fire elemental. I've been able to grind down and combine with some herbs and other ingredients that are restorative.
Sure.
Be happy to apply it if you would like, or you can apply it yourself. I'm sure anyone would be happy to apply it to you.
I think I can get it.
Would you like me to hold a mirror?
Sure. No, I'll put it on.
Okay. You put on the mixture. It smells like a mixture of sulfur with a little bit of pine.
Okay.
It's not unpleasant, but it is certainly a medicinal smell.
I mean, I don't like how sunscreen smells, so.
There you go. Did we ever talk about what time of year it is?
No, because I can't remember. What time of year is it?
Well, I was thinking that based on the timeline, when we started, it would have been in early spring.
Okay. So we're into summer now?
And it's been weeks
Yeah.
and weeks, so we have to be into summer.
Either, late spring or early summer.
Yeah, probably the very
Like it's becoming summer.
yeah, probably like that weird in between time where like you have some really uncomfortably warm days and you're like, oh, here comes summer,
That's just everything in South Carolina, man.
and then some other days that are a little cool and you're like, oh, I miss that so much, right?
Yeah.
But today, and this might be important, it is just a little bit cloudy. There is a little bit of sun. I'm sorry, light clouds. So there is sun that is getting through. Certainly,
They trick you. You think the clouds will just protect you from the sun's rays. Wrong. More like a magnifying glass.
but you will cover yourself, and that will protect you from any sunburn. I guess.
I can keep my pale complexion.
I will say too that because you have put that on, at least for today, you have resistance to fire damage
That's pretty sweet.
for the rest of the day.
Now I can cast fire spells on myself.
Yeah, now if you light yourself on fire again, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So the afternoon comes and goes, and we're into early evening. And if everyone is on the deck, I would like a perception check.
5.
Okay. Pan gets some of the sunscreen in his eyes.
Stings.
6.
Finn is...
I get some of my sunscreen in your eyes.
Finn,
I could probably use it too.
Finn, what kind of cantrips do you have?
I am packing a shillelagh, a produce flame, and a guidance.
Okay. So you have seen, you and Pandemonium you're currently having Pan put some of this protective ointment on you as well.
It's mixing in with all of your makeup.
It's smearing everywhere.
You have to be
It's very weird.
You got to be very careful about it. But yeah, it's in your eyes too. What about Egel?
That would be a 4.
Jesus.
Oh,
4, 5, 6.
All right.
So good.
Remember what I said about those good rolls?
What did Asim and Mairwyn roll? Right?
Yeah. Well, Mairwyn is currently dealing with the animals and is not even in a position to notice. And Asim is in a hammock that he has set up now.
Where did he get that?
He found it below deck. He set up a hammock and he is like loud, open mouth snoring.
That's... I would love to be on a ship snoring in a hammock at this moment. That sounds so nice.
It does sound nice.
But Bezic rolls a natural 20.
Thank God. One of us is competent.
And Bezic, as you are, the ship is just going down the river. Bezic will not like, shout is probably the right word. And he shouts out to everyone. It's like, everyone, to get your attention. There's a ship coming in. A ship on the horizon. You can see it. And he puts his spyglass away. Maybe that's why he got a natural 20. He's got a spyglass.
Well,
we're going to go past it. Just keep your heads down.
Should I heads down?
Yes.
Okay.
Should we go below deck?
You can, if you want. Might be a good idea.
I will assume form of rock.
Can I try to ascertain whether or not he's like holding something back?
Sure. Give me an insight check.
Yeah.
7.
I gotta make sure my insight score is the same. I think it is. Yeah, it's a +1. 19.
19. Bezic is, he's not trying to hide anything, but you can hear just in the tone of his voice that whatever he saw is enough to worry him.
Okay. Yes, heads down, heads down.
Whatever you hear, whatever you see, just ignore it. We'll be past it in a moment.
Sure.
I mean, I'll go below deck, but I'll kind of stay near the way back up.
God, I wish I had fucking... Now I kind of wish I'd prepped disguise self. Damn. Oh well.
Okay, so Finn is going below deck. Pan, are you going below deck as well? Are you going to stay on the deck?
I think I'm going to stay on the deck.
Okay.
Just turn invisible.
Oh yeah, I'll just do that real quick.
Do you want to be invisible?
No.
Okay.
You see his crew will go below deck.
I will pull my hood up on my worm silk cloak.
Sure. And then Egel is just going pile.
Mm-hmm. Pile form. Would you like me to roll some sort of stealth?
No, you're fine for now. A little more time passes, and you can see on the horizon, as you're getting closer to it, that there is another boat that is, at first you think it's coming toward you, and then as you get closer, you realize that it's not. That it is sort of like wrecked, maybe partially on the shore. It has run aground, very much like, probably sounded like someone pulling their trash can to the street. It has run aground. The bow is probably about 10 feet onto the shore. If you are below deck, you can see a little bit out of there's like ports. So you can see a little bit. You can give me perception checks with disadvantage. If you are on the deck, you can just give me a straight perception.
7 on the deck.
Okay.
5 on the deck.
Again.
I rolled a 1 and a 2 on my dice. So that is a 6 again.
Okay. So maybe
5, 6, 7.
Yeah, you're doing what meant you're doing what you were told to do, heads down. As you get closer, though, I'm going to say, Aegel, you see that it looks like there are big rust stains on the sides of the ship, on the sides of the boat.
Is the boat itself made of metal?
No, it's wood.
Interesting.
There are big rust stains on the side of it. You can see as you get closer that the boat is clearly damaged. This is not a boat that just ran aground or was brought to shore. It looks like it was forced on the shore. The mast is snapped. There are big chunks missing out of it.
Does anyone seem to be around the ship?
And you can, as you get closer, you can hear these noises. And we'll say that you're getting ready to pass it now, or maybe you're 15 or 20 feet from it. You're on the far side trying to avoid it, but you're as close as you can be to it. And you can see now that there are these green, they sort of look like bushes that are on the deck. And at first you don't, it seems so out of place because it looks like someone literally just took a big bush and put it on the deck of the ship. But then as you get closer, you see that they're moving. And your perception check's really poor, but now you can see that these are creatures, and they are currently eating what are probably the passengers on this ship. The giant stains of rust are not rust, but they are pools of blood. And as your ship is passing, you can hear the cries as someone is screaming out for help. And I'll show you what these creatures look like. They look like this.
Looks like a seahorse dragon.
It kind of does look like a seahorse dragon.
It does, yeah. Their bodies look like they're made out of, kelp, really, of river refuse. And they are very these little. They're what are they? They're like velociraptor sized. They're perched on the deck and they're just eating the crew.
Those are kelpies.
That'd be a really interesting take on a kelpie.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
You could roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana?
Yep.
Anyone?
I think you guys are close enough. You would see it now.
Does it feel? So it feels magical or fey-like, not necessarily natural.
It does not seem natural. No.
Eesh.
I rolled a 3 for a 2.
Okay.
I got a 19.
19. How you doing, wizard boy?
Arcana?
Yeah.
I got a 15.
Okay. 15 is enough. 19 is enough. Finn, you have probably been told stories about these creatures. Pan, maybe you've read about them in books or have studied them. These are known as kelp drakes.
Ah. Interesting.
You would know that these are they're dragons. That they are basically scavengers that find whatever they can to eat. Whatever they can get their teeth on is good enough for them. With a 15, you would know that they're all sort of planty and kelpy looking. Kelpy, not the horse.
Yeah.
Kelpy is in the material. They don't keep hordes like regular dragons do. They keep their hordes wrapped inside of their bodies. So if you see kelp drakes, they're probably full of treasures.
Interesting.
With a 19, you would know that, Finn, that kelp drakes will instinctively trail along the wakes of larger creatures. Sea dragons, carnivorous ships, any sort of monster that makes its home in the water. These things are sort of like the scavengers for.
Right.
Huh.
Does that mean we need to be concerned that there's something bigger around?
That certainly seems to be the case.
That's worrying.
And again, there's also these cries of pleading for help, as seems like there are probably people who are still in this ship. And Bezic is just going on his way. He's keeping his distance, and the ship is continuing to pass.
Can we clock any of the people that are calling for help?
I mean, they're probably under the deck. Maybe they're barricaded in parts of like little compartments of the ship. They're certainly not on the deck. The people on the deck are all dead. And we'll say that you can make out.
We can?
There are like 4 like crewmen or guards that are on the ship that were probably fighting these creatures, but they didn't last long.
How many are there?
How many kelp drakes are there? You see 2.
I mean, I'll come back to the deck.
When you come on the deck, you see Bezic. He's still at the wheel, but when you step back on the deck, he just looks at you and he puts his finger to his mouth to shush you. If you start walking toward him and get close enough, he'll whisper to you, just keep quiet. Let him eat. They'll leave us alone. But be gone soon enough.
It sounds like there's still survivors on the boat.
Aye, not for long. Those survivors will make sure that we get away.
I don't know anything about the bigger creature guy. I don't even know if Bezic does.
I don't feel great about this.
Bezic with Z's?
Bezic, Bezek.
Okay.
How many does there seem to be? Is it like 5 on board, or does there seem to be more than that? The count?
I'm sorry, are you talking about like the survivors?
No, of the Drake.
The drakes? There are 2.
There's 2.
You can see 2.
How far off are they?
They're on the other side of the shore, so probably like 50 feet.
50 feet,
Yep.
you say?
I could get over there.
How deep is the water?
Bezic will look to Finn and to Aegel, who is currently a pile. I said just keep your head down. We don't want any part of this. We want to go past and be on our way. They knew the risks when they came on the river.
Ugh.
Thanks for the new sound clip.
Oh, I hate that. What are we thinking, boys? I know if Josh is here, we'd probably already be going.
Yeah, Josh is already over there.
Josh
in spirit.
Asim might be real sleepy, but Josh would be disappointed in us if we didn't go.
Asim is sleeping in the hammock. He is unbothered by all of this.
Moisturize in his lane.
That's what I'm saying.
He's enjoying the sun. He's actually got a little bit of olive oil out of his bag.
He's cooking himself
And
like Larry the Lobster.
An old caravan trick. He coats himself with olive oil so he gets nice and bronzed.
Oh boy.
I would say that it is nature taking its course, but these lands seem corrupt, and this seems unnatural.
And sorry, let me specify because we talked about that a little bit. They're dragons. So I mean, they're not like. This is not.
Well, they're drakes.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I mean the area
of the dragon
itself doesn't
subtype.
seem to be healthy.
Yeah. This is certainly a normal part of like water travel,
Yeah.
but you know,
Should we put it to a vote? Pan?
I'm worried that if we fuck off over there, the ship is leaving without us.
Well, yeah, Captain, I think we're gonna go over there.
what do you mean you're going over there? We'll be gone in a few minutes. Just leave it alone.
I would appreciate it if you could go a little further down the river and then weigh anchor for a while. If we're not back in an hour, keep moving.
He's staring at you. I'm gonna need a roll. The persuasion, whatever it is in this game.
It's persuasion.
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 Is anyone Aegel? Are you gonna try to assist, or Pan? You see this stuff happening, and you can maybe hear what's going on above deck. I'm sorry, you're on deck. Anything you want to do to influence this?
We haven't gotten by letting people who we could help go undefended. I don't think we're going to start now.
Well, if it is, like you said, it is a natural occurrence of the river. The river was here first.
There are people we can yet save.
I will help you save them.
That's what I got.
Okay. What's your roll?
I rolled a 13.
13. I'll give you advantage. I'll give you advantage on it since Pan is assisting and Egel, wants to save people.
Okay, that would be a 16.
Bezic takes a deep sigh. There's probably more.
I'm aware.
By the time you get over there, the others will probably be dead. And then what?
Then you keep going.
And what happens when whatever did that comes back?
That's why go a bit.
Hopefully you'll be gone by then.
Yeah, go a bit further down the river, and if we don't come back, keep going.
Shit. All right. Just a little bit. 1 hour. That's
Okay.
it.
An hour.
That's it. If anything happens, if I see anything that puts us at risk, you're on your own.
Cool. Mage armor.
How deep is the water?
Probably in some parts it goes down to 40 or 50 feet.
Okay.
Other parts it's probably closer to 25 or 30.
I can Misty Step over there.
I cannot.
I don't know how y'all are planning on getting over there.
You can swim with me. We jump in the water. Or I jump in the water.
You jump in the water.
Yeah.
Okay. So Finn, let me put you guys. We're gonna reuse our map here, but so Finn jumps in the water,
Correct.
and then what?
And then I'm going to wild shape into a reef shark.
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is that in the rules?
At 4th level, I get access to creatures with a CR of 1/2 that have a swim speed.
You've never done this before.
I have not been a shark before, yes.
Let's go through the Sailor Moon magical girl transformation of how this happens.
I mean, I think it's pretty similar to everything else. It's him calling to, the spirits of, aquatic creatures to kind of come and lend him their form.
Okay.
So it's a reef shark, but it has the black face paint.
All right.
Even in the water?
Yeah.
Is there
Like a pattern.
rocks or anything that I could possibly cross? Are there rocks?
Rocks?
Do you want to hold on to the shark and I can swim you across?
I'm fairly large.
Hold on to his fin.
Yeah.
The fin.
There's certainly some rocks that stick out in some parts you could use to get across. It would certainly be difficult. You'd have to make some checks to get across them.
Okay.
But-
I will jump as far as I can to one of those rocks and attempt to go that way.
Okay. So Finn transforms into a reef shark. Do you have that stat block now?
I do.
Look at that. Pan, what about you?
I'm waiting until they get over there,
Okay.
and then I'm going to Misty Step over.
It's a 19 on athletics.
Okay. Yeah.
There's not a thing in my mind that says that Finn or that Pan can swim.
So Egel will hop off the boat and start jumping across these rocks. The rocks are wet,
Okay.
and give me a dex save.
A dex save.
Or no, give me an acrobatics check to see if you can maintain your balance.
Can I say that'll be swimming near where I see Eagle hopping
Sure.
and ready in case?
Sure.
You catch him delicately in your jaw.
Yeah.
Acrobatics is a 15.
15. That's good. Yeah. You start jumping across the rocks, and you are able to maintain your balance well enough.
Okay.
Luckily, it's a fairly nice day. It's not raining. It's not any harder than it needs to be. Finn, you're a shark, so you just swim over. But oh no, it's fresh water into your...
And you die.
No. You're in the water. You're good. Egel, you're moving toward the ship. And then when... give me one more athletics check as you hop over and you... Unless you're going to stealth, you hop over and climb onto the ship.
Yeah, that's fine. The second athletics is 15.
15. That's fine. That's good enough. So you're on the ship now. Fin Shark is close enough. And then Pan, you see your opportunity. You can expend your spell slot and you can blip over on the ship. When you get on the ship, again, there are these pools of blood. There are 4 or 5 people on here that have been chewed up. And you can see that these creatures are feasting on the bodies.
I have a quick question though from when we're crossing.
Of course.
Did I clock any of these other seaweed drakes in the water?
Did you clock any in the water?
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. I will give you this piece of information as well. The reef sharks have blind sense of 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh, that is a 19.
19. Yeah, when you get close to the ship, you can see that near the bow that has been sort of run aground, about 10 feet off of the shoreline, there is another one of these creatures that is chewing on a body underneath the water.
Okay.
Do you get bonuses for like blood in the water or anything like that? Shark have anything like that?
I don't think it has any bonuses like that. I do get it. They do have pack tactics though, which is kind of neat.
If only there was another one.
Yeah. But no, I don't see anything other
Okay.
like that.
You move close enough to here, and these things will take notice of you. And we'll go ahead and roll some initiative.
Yeesh.
Actually, I'll just roll it in the system to make it easier.
All right, Pan, how'd we do?
I got a 10.
10.
A 10.
Actually, you know what? I shouldn't roll it in the system because I have shark stats to roll it with. Which are better than fin stats. Would you believe it?
Hagel, what about you?
Yes.
That's a 7.
7. All right, fin shark.
That's a 19.
Brings a whole new meaning to shark fin soup, huh? I'm sorry, Finn, what was yours?
19.
19. Okay.
Speedy shark. Much better than my normal -1 initiative.
And let's see how these things do. I do think that because these creatures are currently feasting, you've certainly alerted them. I'm going to give them disadvantage.
I mean,
Okay.
if you don't mind me rolling a stealth, I would roll a stealth. I think I can be fairly quiet.
Yeah, I think the idea of jumping onto the ship
Yeah, that's fine.
and all that, and then getting like within their,
That works.
yeah. But I will give them disadvantage on their stuff. I think that's
I like to imagine that like Pan is like looking across and all he sees is just like Agle jump like over.
yeah. It's pretty cool. You get across those rocks relatively well.
Also, I like the idea from an onlooker. You see like the trollkin jumping from rock to rock and then just ominously behind them a shark fin following them behind.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's go ahead. John Michael, check your laptop, your tablet sound for me, if you would.
Tablet sound?
Yeah.
Oh, it was muted yesterday, but that doesn't mean it's muted today. Even though I haven't used it since yesterday.
Okay.
Ready for a mug moment?
Yeah, go ahead. Pop that mug open.
On today's mug moment,
Nice.
Today's mug moment is brought to you by Mug, 0 sugar, no caffeine.
really?
That's what it says.
I would like one.
Well,
Go.
you know where to find them.
Take this
mug moment.
Take this mug moment and go get you one.
Yeah. Take a second mug moment.
All right, so we're starting off the round here. Unfortunately, one of these creatures, which makes a lot of sense, and we'll talk about it maybe later, will look up from their meal and they see this shark creature heading toward them that has this weird coloration of skin near its face. And what is it going to do? I maybe should have looked at what these things can do before I did anything.
Now, Finn, remember when you get out of the water, you have to reapply your sunscreen.
So this thing is going to dart off of the body through the water. It has 50 feet of movement underwater, so that is certainly enough to get over to Shark Fin. Hoo ha ha. Now, I'm going to say that he was farther away, but he is going to have to use his full 50 feet to get to you. And that is his bonus action.
It's not his movement?
To dash?
It is. And then what's going to happen is this creature is going to... it lashes out with one of its claws and also tries to bite. This sort of happens simultaneously. Any reactions you'd like to take?
I don't think I have one.
Okay, my light blue is my bite. My dark blue is my claw. So that is a 19 on the bite.
Okay, that'll hit.
And a 10 on the claw.
That'll miss.
Okay. The bite. Okay. Just so many dice over here. 8 points. As this thing bites you, it tries to claw, but you're able to swim out of the way. And maybe that's a good thing. Don't worry about why.
Okay.
Just the 8 points of damage from the bite is this. You sort of feel like this thing when it goes in for the bite and the claw, almost like it tries to constrict around you, but you are able to avoid that.
Okay.
And that'll take us over to Sharkfin.
So, quick question. Where is the ladder up onto the ship located?
We'll say that the ladder is... God.
I assume it's near either Pan or Eagle.
Yeah. Say that it's on... Well, Eagle jump. Neither one of them need to use the ladder. We'll say that the ladder is over on this side here.
Okay.
So opposite of... to the left of Eagle and Pan.
Good to know. I'm going to just kind of... We're going to shift... We're going to take a quick little swim there, 5 feet. We're going to stay next to the guy, just get a little closer to the ship.
Okay.
Just in case.
Sure.
In case things go bad.
And then we're going to try and bite this man with my shark jaws.
What's your to hit on a shark jaw?
It's not insane. It's a +4.
Shark jaw. Ooh,
Okay.
haha.
So we'll see what happens. That is a dirty 20.
That's a hit.
And wish that was better, but it is 4 piercing damage.
Okay. 4 points of damage. You bite into this creature, and it is this mixture of blood and like briny water.
Salty.
Anything else for Sharkfin?
I think that's really it. I don't think I have a shark bonus action, so I'm good.
Do you get anything for them being not at full health?
Not that I know of. That doesn't look like it on the reef shark.
I know other sharks do, where if they attack something with not full health. Let me double check to make sure you don't get cheated. Not that it would matter right now, but it would matter moving forward. How come the ads load first and the website doesn't?
Ads are likely coming from the Google AdSense server, which has much better bandwidth.
The ads are coming from within inside the house.
I don't know why I could just look at it in here.
The ads are coming from inside the house.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Okay. I just don't want to cheat you.
I'm sending ads to your computer.
Oh, really?
I'm making money,
I appreciate that, Chris. Thanks.
and I'm putting it back in the fund.
Okay. This one on the deck that is sort of north of Eagle and Pandemonium looks up, its mouth covered in blood and viscera, and it looks at... Let's see, which one of you it's going to target? It's going to look at Eagle, and it opens its mouth, and it vomits out this line of blood and guts and brine and gross. I need a dex save.
I can see it coming, so I have advantage.
Is that all yeah, danger sense,
Danger
right?
sense.
For sure.
I'm going to give you an auspicious warning
Okay.
reaction, so add a D4.
Advantage and a d4?
Yeah.
So that's 14 or... that's much better. 14. So
Quite.
20 is my best.
Is that with the d4?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a success.
Okay.
So you're able to dodge out of the way mostly. And let's see how your damage goes. No chaos surge for you, Pan?
No chaos surge.
No chaos. What a coward.
I don't get to choose that.
That's going to be 7 points of acid damage
Okay.
as you are hit by this just giant line of gross bile. And then what's going to happen is this thing is going to move sort of across the deck to maybe get closer to the edge of the ship.
Okay.
The other one is going to move around from its quarry, and then it is going to look at Pan and do the same thing. It's going to shoot this line of bile at you. Please give me a dex save.
Okay. I already used my reaction, so I can't long odds myself.
You got a GBT over there, don't you?
If I do, I don't have it.
You do. It's on that cabinet right next to you.
Is that the one that was in the cat litter?
I did. It is.
Okay.
I did clean it. I just put it back where it was so I wouldn't forget.
Okay. Hang on, let me reach over there real quick. This will hurt me, so I'm going to spend it.
Okay. Cashed in a GBT. How many you got? Is that your? That's
That's all I had.
Mm.
That's worse. So Dex save.
Yes.
That's going to be a hot 10.
That is a fail. You take the full brunt of this bioblast. That is 16 points of acid damage.
Ow. Wait a minute. Acid?
Yes.
I have resistance to acid.
Okay. So 8 points.
Cool.
And you are sort of tied up in this viscera and like lake junk, and you will also be restrained.
Does that just mean my movement is 0?
Yes, and don't attacks against you have advantage.
I thought that was incapacitated. You could very well be right.
Yeah, you have your speed is 0. You cannot get bonuses to speed, and any attack rolls against you will have advantage.
Okay.
And you have disadvantage on dex saves, and your attacks will have disadvantage.
I don't like that.
And then this creature will move another 20 feet, roughly 20 feet toward you, to hopefully get into a kill position.
Right.
And that's it. Let's go to Pan.
Okay. How might I escape this wrapping of viscera?
You could certainly get out of it. You can give me a strength check.
Yeah.
Or you can try to break out of it, like you would like ropes. It could be attacked to remove it, to try to cut through it.
Yeah. That'd be an action.
It will be, yeah. Unless you have a bonus action that does damage.
I don't. Tell you what I'll do is I will I guess I'll cut through it with my dagger.
Okay.
Yeah.
You try to pull the dagger out from your belt. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Sure.
See if you can cut through it. That's a manipulate action that'll activate a reactive strike.
No, it won't. Not in this game. Natural 20.
Yeah. Roll your damage.
See, that's the thing about that is I never remember how much damage the thing does because I don't ever use it.
It's a D4.
D4 plus 2.
Plus 2.
Well, here we go.
So 2D4 plus 2.
Here's 2D4 plus 2.
Isn't it a plus 1 dagger?
It's Dex.
Isn't it a
It's
plus 1?
not a plus 1 dagger.
Oh, okay.
It's just well made.
2D4 plus 2.
Yeah. That's 7 plus 2, 9.
9. I hate that you wasted a crit on that.
Yeah.
But you take the dagger and you cut through these bile bindings, and you are no longer restrained.
Sweet. That's my action. I am going to... that would be a second level spell slot, but it would get me the fuck away from here. Yeah, I'll burn another second level spell and Misty Step 30 feet away.
Okay.
So she's back on the boat with Presic.
Never mind. I changed my mind.
It's fucked up over there. You were right.
Fucked up. Let them, they'll die.
Please don't leave. I'm so sorry. So Misty Step and escape.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Do you want to move?
What's the range on my other good spell? 30 feet? No, I'm okay.
Okay. Let's go to Egel. Egel, you saw Pan get wrapped in this puke. He was able to cut out of it and teleport away.
Okay.
And this thing is just, 10 feet from you.
Two things. My maul is not in my actions.
Okay.
Which is weird. How do I make that? Okay, there we go.
Fix that.
So first thing, bonus action, throwing rock out and hitting it at this guy because he is not within melee range, right?
Unless you have a range of 10 feet.
Throw it at the one in the water too. I wouldn't say no.
Well, I was gonna go after the one that was going after Pan. That is what I originally decided to do. So I will baseball throw a throwing rock at this guy.
And sorry, because I'm still learning your character. Remind me, you can do that as a bonus action?
Yeah, Mistwood Defender.
Okay, thank you.
While I'm not within melee
Got it.
range of a hostile creature.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. So are you throwing that rock at the one near you or the one in the water?
The one near me.
Okay.
The one that was going after Pan to start with.
Yeah, and don't worry about the one that's going to eat Finn.
Well,
Finn will be fine. He's a shark.
I had made this decision already. This is what I was going to do before I realized Pan was flying away.
Wes, if your shark gets brought to 0 hit points, I'm going to need you to sing the entirety of Baby Shark.
Do you know it all?
That's the trade-off.
It's pretty easy.
13 to hit.
13 is a miss.
Okay. And then I will close the gap and swing with Maul.
You throw the rock, you miss, but maybe the rock gets this thing's attention as it turns its head to look. You bridge the gap, and then you bring the maul down. Let's see if that can. Let's see if you can hit.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Solid.
Swing the maul down on this thing. Its body is like weirdly soft.
11 damages.
11 damage. You swing this down for 11 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
This thing squishes out, and there's a bunch of like river water, lake water, whatever, that just squelches out onto the deck.
All right.
It's like a dog barfing. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. We're going to go to our water boy. Our water boy is right next to the shark. We're going to do the claw and the bite. My glitter is my bite. Okay, that's a 10 on the claw
Miss.
and a non-natural 20 on the bite.
That'll hit.
So just the bite. Again, it fails to do its thing. 7 points of piercing damage
Okay.
as it bites into you. And then what will happen is it's going to use its bonus action. Let me make sure that this works. It's going to use its bonus action. It's going to swim toward the edge of the ship. And then it is going to begin clawing its way onto the deck.
So it's gonna climb up out of the water.
Yep.
Can I get an attack of
You
opportunity?
certainly can.
Chomp.
Take a little chomp at it.
That's one thing that's nice about this game compared to others. Everyone gets attacks of opportunity.
They're not special.
All right. That is a dirty 20.
That's a hit. Roll your bite damage. Do more than 4 points.
I would like to.
It's a sexy 20.
I did more than 4 points. That is
5 points.
8 points
Ooh.
of piercing damage.
You take a big chunk out of like its back end as it tries to pull itself out of the boat. It does. I do need to make a check. And I certainly do. It pulls its way on the deck of the ship. It'll be right here, sort of near Eagle.
Okay.
And then that'll take us to Fin Shark.
Well,
Shark Fin.
here's one issue. Sharks don't have arms.
If
Unless-
Fin Wolf is an MD, what is Fin Shark? Is he a marine biologist?
Makes sense.
Does it?
No.
He's a chiropractor.
He's a geologist.
Chiropractor is very funny.
He's a massage therapist.
What do sharks know about cracking bones? They ain't got bones.
They got
So,
bones.
I mean,
No, they don't.
There's nothing I can do to continue this combat as a shark here. I got 40 foot of swim speed. You said the ladder was over here.
Yeah, the ladder is, I'm going to say, 40 feet.
Wow, that
How far is the deck off the water?
Like 10 feet.
You can't do one of those cool, like, out of the waters and then
You
change.
have to get a lot of momentum, I think.
If you would like to, you have plenty of movement. If you'd like to get a running start, make me an athletics check to try to jump out of the water.
And then you're a fish on the fucking deck of a ship flopping around.
Free Willy onto the...
You got to free willy onto the boat and
Yeah.
then change.
I think it has 5. I think it technically has 5 foot of land speed.
What if you free willied and then midair change back into Finn?
That's what I
Sorry,
was thinking.
I also realized that 10 feet from the water to the ship is a lot. It's not 10 feet, it's probably like 5.
Free
What-
willy onto the boat.
A free willy maneuver is entirely possible. I will let you attempt
It'd
it if
be
you would
very
like.
cool.
You said athletics?
Yeah.
But so like the shark doesn't have an athletic score, so just be the +2 strength for athletics, right?
Certainly, sharks are proficient in strength.
It doesn't list it on the creature stat block.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
The only skill it lists in addition is perception.
If it doesn't list athletics, then it's not proficient.
Then it would just be +2.
I'll tell you what, if you use all of your shark movement to get like a running start effectively, I'll give you a bonus.
Hey, you can still get a shark bite in.
This is really dumb.
Yeah, it's
It
pretty
is,
funny.
I'll try it.
Okay. So Fin Shark will sort of swim around and then just take off toward the ship and attempt to jump out of the water.
Sure.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check. If you're using all your movement for that, I'll give you advantage. Why not?
It's
Okay.
gonna be like a pug trying to jump on the couch.
It's a new year. No one can say that I'm not generous.
That is a 16.
I think a 16 is good. So you are a shark. And you are on the deck. You can put yourself on the deck anywhere within, we'll say anywhere of 10 feet of where you are. Or however you want to get on the deck is fine. As long as you're within 10 feet of the side of the ship, then it's fine.
Should I put myself in the dumbest place possible?
Yeah, of course.
All right. I'm going to put myself right here.
Right in between.
Now you get advantage with me or whatever.
Right in between the two kelp drakes.
Right in between the two kelp drakes. But also, there's one kelp drake right in between Fin Shark and Eagle.
That's true.
And that's the one I'm going to take a bite at.
A beached reef shark.
A beached reef shark
You do begin to suffocate.
flopping around. I can hold my breath for a little bit.
You can hold your gills.
I don't think it's going to come up.
Okay.
I don't
You're
think
gonna
it's
stay a
be
shark,
problem.
right?
How does suffocate work in 5e?
I don't fucking know, man.
I'll figure it out.
It's a natural 20.
There's probably no.
Is it really?
Natural
It is.
20.
That's so stupid.
Land shark.
That was stupid.
I regret letting you do this.
Okay.
But let's talk about how cool this is.
Oh, it's very
Right,
cool.
yeah, the shark jumps out of the water, and it'd be cool if I killed this guy.
I wish Asim was here to watch.
He'd be like, that's not that impressive.
Check out this sphere.
I got 6 magic weapons.
Do you double the mod in 5th edition as well?
No.
No,
Okay, so that is
they hate fun.
10 piercing damage total.
10 points of piercing damage as you jump out of you leap out of the water, and in mid jump you catch this creature in your jaw and rip off a piece of it. 10 points of damage is no joke. You do begin to suffocate. And what's your con mod?
My con modifier as a shark
+1.
+1.
So you can hold your breath for a number of
12 rounds.
minutes equal to 1 plus its con mod. Yeah. So you have some time.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come up. I think it'll be. I'm not too concerned about it.
Okay.
Sorry, 20 rounds, right?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. 20
20
rounds. 20 rounds.
I think we're well fine. I don't think I'm gonna be a shark for 20 rounds.
You're gonna be shark for 20 rounds?
What if they just let you sit there? They just all leave and
Just
like,
gonna flop
Yeah,
on the
just,
deck.
just flop around.
Rounds.
okay. Let's see how we do. So this kelp drake that went to the north is going to use 15, 20,
No, fuck off.
5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to use its bonus action and its move to rush toward Pan.
Fuck off.
And then we're going to do a bite and a claw.
Okay.
Bite. Make sure I get these numbers right. I'd hate to kill you with a cheat. Yeah.
I'd hate for that too.
First one is the bite is a non-natural 20.
Oh yeah.
And then the claw is a non-natural 20.
They're both hits.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so the bite, D8, D6.
Oh my god.
That's 15 points.
I'm unconscious.
What? We just started.
Yeah, I took damage from the first thing. I was resistant.
And what happens is we now see why getting hit with both of these is bad. Because it bites onto you, it hits you with its claw, and effectively what it does is it wraps around you and it begins to death roll.
Yeah, that's about right.
I need you to give me a con save.
That's pretty good. That's a 20, not natural.
Okay. So you're gonna take. It doesn't matter. You're gonna
I'm gonna
take.
make 2 death saves.
You're gonna take damage. I think what happens is, like, it's part of the attack. I think. The way that it reads is that if I hit with a bite and a claw and both hit, I can death roll you
So it's not a separate attack.
It's not a separate attack. It's a save, though, so it's not an auto crit.
Yeah.
So I think what it'll do is it'll just do damage to you. You pass the save, so you don't get the bad condition. I'm sorry. Let me back up. I can only do this if we're in water.
Okay, well, then
Never
it
mind.
doesn't happen at all.
I lied. It just bites and claws, and you fall unconscious.
Are bites and claws two different attacks?
It's a multi-attack.
Okay.
How much health did you have?
15.
15. So you would have went down at the second.
Okay.
So
Making
you are.
sure.
Yep. So Pan is unconscious and dying.
I should have frungulated.
Okay. That'll take us to the one that just got crit on by Fin Shark. I think it's going to try to return the favor.
The newest Jaws movie is really weird.
This is a sci-fi original. The budget was $67.
I don't know how Steven Spielberg allowed this.
All right, we're going to do the bite first
Okay.
on the reef shark. With advantage, 11.
With advantage? You got
Yeah.
11. That's a miss.
A 5 and a natural 1.
Wow.
Yikes.
And then we'll do a claw on the shark as well. 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
That'll definitely hit.
Claw, not great damage. 7 points of
7
slashing damage.
points of slashing damage. That is the exact number of hit points that I had left as a shark.
Okay. So no more fin shark.
You're forced to just be Finn.
I'm just Finn.
We're back to Finn. But you're at full health.
I am at full health.
Yep. Speaking of full health, Pan.
Go ahead and roll my
I
death
will
save.
Go ahead and roll your death save. These secret death saves. Okay. Eagle.
I'm not dead.
I will rage, and then I will bring the hammer down.
Is that an action for you or a bonus action?
To rage?
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Okay. Begin to rage. Go ahead and make that attack with advantage on this kelp drake.
I'd love if you could kill this man before the other one gets to attack me with advantage.
How much damage could you do if you crit on a rage?
How much damage could I do if I crit on a rage?
Yeah.
Would my rage damage get bonus?
No.
Multiplied? So 24, 30 damage total.
Could you kill this thing? Maybe.
With advantage or split. Okay. One is good. 24 to hit.
24 hits. You smash the maul, which really is just a big rock and a big stick tied together.
That's not great. 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. Another squish on this creature. Anything else?
It's one more than minimum. Rage, maul. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Eagle takes a smash on this creature. You hit. Finn is in an okay position here, but Pan is certainly not
Right.
doing well and is by himself about 25 feet away from all of you. Top of the round is going to be the creature that is not being flanked. It's on the far side of Finn. And let me read this quickly.
He's going to do another line of acid. Hit his buddy.
Okay. So this creature is going to reposition a little bit and is going to fire a line at Finn. Finn, please give me a dex save.
Dex save. We win the grant. 3.
All right. That is going to be 14 points of damage,
That's a lot of damage.
and you will be restrained.
Yikes.
Take that 14 points of damage, and then go ahead and tell me what you want to do.
Oh, it's, yeah. Restrained, you say?
You have disadvantage on attack rolls. Your speed is 0, and any attacks against you have advantage. I will say that the one that is between you and Eagle, though, is bloodied.
But I can't really attack when I'm restrained.
And
You can just have a disadvantage.
Yeah, and Pan can attack because he's dying.
He's dying.
True.
And I probably should do something about that.
Nah.
Though he might just die again anyway.
What a way to to start the new year is giving Chris his Sundays back.
What if they both die?
I mean, if we TPK, we TPK.
And then we know we made it to 2026. Not much further.
Maybe it is the end of the world.
Maybe.
You know what, Finn? While you're covered in bile and trying to figure out what to do, and you can see that Pan is on the ground getting ready to be eaten by one of these drakes. We'll pick up there next time.
Oh, okay.